Let's talk about being from the Bronx. We already started this discussion. So you went to Clinton High School.
Yeah,
And I went to Kennedy, so we're already rivals just off top.
Like they was staticky back in the day.
Do you play any sports in high school?
I tried to play basketball. I tried a few times too. I never really got into it like I wanted to. Or I ain't make the team.
You tried, meaning
I
like
ain't
you
make the
wasn't
team
good, or
first
you
year.
tried like?
Nah, I was alright. It's just that I wasn't on point with my grades,
Oh yeah,
attendance and everything. You gotta have perfect attendance. It's crazy. So once I missed like 3 days, it was over.
So what was going on in high school? Like what was high school like for you? Well, first of all, how old are you?
High school, I'm 20 years old. High school, I started high school when I was like 13. So I was already like the smallest kid. I went to Clinton, there's like 5,000 kids in there.
Yeah.
Felt like I was in middle school and, in high school, middle school.
So what was like,
crazy.
what was like the whole high school experience like?
I had a lot of fights in Clinton. I ain't gonna lie, I had mad fights in Clinton. It was crazy.
Is that why you like didn't go to school often?
Yeah.
How'd you just get into music? Is it something you always wanted to do or like?
Yeah, music, like I didn't really speak that much growing up, so music was something for me to speak to, you feel me? Like,
yeah, like express yourself kind of thing?
Yeah, I express myself through the music. Even though I was young, I look at myself like I wasn't really a kid. Kids is annoying, talk a lot and all that. I wasn't.
So you thought you was grown?
Kid. I didn't think I was grown. I never thought I was grown. I knew what a grown person was. Now I'm grown. I wasn't grown like a year ago either. I wasn't thinking being out there was like a year ago.
Okay, so just like music, like what was like your first rap and you were like, yeah, I could do this, or like what made you feel like I could really go somewhere with this or like get into it?
Cause I was flowing when I started. I wasn't doing nothing but flowing. Everything was just consistent flow for me. And bars too. I had the bars. I never was really a singer. Before I was just spitting bars. My first rap, I spit it in 9th grade to my friends in high school after school in Clinton.
Oh.
From there, they told me I was alright, so I just kept on going.
What about like influences, like early influences? Who did you like listen to? Who did you listen to when you was 13 going into Clinton? Who are you listening to? And you're like, yeah, like this is a cool sound. Or like, where did you get your inspiration for your specific sound?
When I was in Clinton, I was listening to a lot of like Max B. You heard of Max B?
I know who Max. Come on, I just told you I went to Kennedy.
Nah, cause I asked somebody the other day, they ain't know. Feel me? I had to ask you real quick. Bigger Valley, yeah, we was bumping that in high school. Meek Mill too. That's when I first started listening to Meek. Like 9th grade, so.
What Meek Mill song exactly?
It wasn't even really the music, it was the freestyles. That's when New York was all about rapping.
Yeah.
So it was all about like the freestyles. I was watching him from when he had the braids, the ponytail and all that.
Oh, when he had the nasty braids.
Yeah, before he went to jail, when he got out of jail, for me, all that. I used to watch all those videos.
So it's like you feel like I feel like your style is different from Max B and Meek Mill. So like, where did you develop this style from? Like, is it just something that just felt right and that's what came out of you, or is it like?
Yeah, I would have to say like it's a part of just being me. Like I take my own voice, like my regular talking voice, and I use that. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how I started. I started like doing it. I call it rapping with a melody.
Well, I mean, now you sing a little bit, so who told you to sing? Who told you to sing?
But now I'm taking vocal lessons, training with, you heard of Uncle Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah, we training right now, so time.
Are you going to do like the hymn where you hit the notes like the...
Facts. I'm going to break some glasses too.
What you want to talk about?
Man, I want to talk about whatever, man. I'm opening up right now, so it's whatever.
Let's talk about...
It's not whatever, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I know I can't take it that far, but like, let's talk about like style and stuff like that. What's your style? Cause you know I'm into fashion, so I just wanna...
Yeah, style, well, I would have to say...
relate to you. Like, what's your style right now? Like, what's your
right
favorite?
Now, my favorite brand right now, would have to be Michael Mary right now. I wear everything Michael Mary. Jeans, sweaters, hoodies, shirts. everything you make remember. Right now I got on Bull Mean. That was
Oh, you fancy. Okay.
yeah, that's my second favorite, Bull Mean. Love Bull Mean.
Like, what you like, Louis, like clothes or like accessories? 'Cause you know,
Nah,
it's like two
both.
different.
Hoodies, jackets, shirts, sneakers, flip flops.
What's one thing that like before all this happened, like one thing you'll never like stop doing? Like for me, I've never admitted this or said it on camera, but I love ramen noodles. I'm never gonna stop eating them. Like a cup of noodles, I'm never gonna stop eating them.
I got those in my closet right now.
They're good. What's like one thing like from before all this happened that you would never give up? Would it be like clothes, food?
One thing would have to be cereal.
Captain Crunch.
Yeah, Reese's Puff. My favorite is Reese's Puff.
So what drives you to like move forward now? Like, what's the like number one thing that's just like, all right, you know, I got this platform and now I just got to take off? Because you know how everybody has like something that drives them to make them want to do better, or just like it could be yourself, but then sometimes it's like family or just like just where you from. Because there's like kids in the Bronx that obviously there's probably a lot of kids in the Bronx that want to do what you do, or who are in Clinton right now, or like Kennedy that, you know, do what we want to do, what we do, or just do what you do. Like, what's a word of advice for them, and like what drives you to want to do better?
Like, this is like getting a job. It's easy to get a job, even though it's not easy getting this position right here. It's work still, but it's easy to get a job and it's hard to keep a job.
Yeah.
And right now, I got the job. So all I gotta do now is keep the job, like keep my career, like make my career as long as I can make it. That's my goal right now. Just staying relevant.
What drives you to like move forward and just like want to be the best? Like, I know you said you got the job, you want to keep the job, but like what inspired you to even get the job in the first place?
Being hungry, or you can't just be hungry. You gotta stay hungry. Or even if you eat, even if you full, facts.
I don't want to, but I kind of
5 years. Where you want to be?
5 years, I want to be on top of what I'm doing. I want to get the best of what I do. 5 years is enough.
I mean, I feel like musicians, they want like a certain, like they want an award, or like they like that's like their goal or something. Like, is that like a goal for you, or like where do you want to go after this? Because like some people branch out from music into like acting, or like go into fashion, or go into somewhere else. Is there anywhere that you want to go past music, or is it music?
Yeah, I was just talking to my manager about that too. I told him to look for some roles for me. I want to get into acting for sure. So I think that's something I would be cool too.
If you get the ideal role, what would it be? Like for me, if I could be in any movie, I'd be in Juice. I don't know what role I would play.
Juice.
I want to be Tupac.
I gotta watch
in Juice. I want to be crazy, and I know I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck. Like I want that line.
I would have to say I would be ABOOGIE and Paid in Full.
Yeah, Paid in Full is a good one.
That's my favorite movie. I saw that movie like 100 and something times, literally.
You know what's crazy? I feel like I saw Paid in Full like once. I like Belly.
You like Belly?
I like
Belly
Belly.
too.